Jagai Madhai, the correct sinful persons, they got. Why will you not get? Mahaprabhu is so wonderful mercy. He is so very eager for it. Anchor at it. Try for it. Don't be lazy.
Seems like Mayavadi's got his mercy, drunkards, meat eaters, everybody.
Yes, all got.
Anybody that didn't get?
Pasandi, I say. Pasandis, adham, followers. Huh? They are running away.
Mayavadis are also pasandis, though?
Still, they got. Mahaprabhu is so merciful. He gave one and all. Because for that purpose, he has invented himself here. Oh, let all get. Nobody will accept it. So it is. The merciful, Mahaprabhu is so merciful and is so freely distributing. Therefore, Prabhupada Sutta, in spite of this, is great rascal, most unfortunate one who cannot get. Dīna eva sa. Mahamudha dīna. You understand? A great rascal and most unfortunate, most wretched person.
Those 10 points that you gave of Lord Chaitanya's teaching, that's the decimal shiksha, is it?
Yeah, that's more sincere. Yeah, those are. Yes, Bhaktivinoda Thakur said the same thing, because they are the followers of Srimad Mahaprabhu, very dear followers. Chaitanya, Anugatājana, they have given all these things. That's more sincere, yes. Hari.
That verse, Araje Bhagavan Brajesha Tanayam Tadama Vrindava, is that also the essence of Chaitanya?
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, yeah.
Also
That is there. Kṛṣṇa-prema is sādhya. Shuddha bhakti is there. That Mahaprabhu's opinion. Aradhya Bhagavan Vishtanaya Tadham Vrindavana. Ramna Kāchid Pasanam Rajapatu Grihya Kritika. Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanam Valam Vima Pumartho Mahan. The Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Matamidam. Tatrādara, not this opinion of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Mata. This opinion. Idam. This is the opinion of Sridhar Mahaprabhu. And we accept it. As a follower of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we don't accept any other opinion. We accept this.
who's composed that verse? This verse was composed by...
Let him go. This verse is composed by Acharyas. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Maharaj has quoted this thing. Acharyas. The Acharyas have said, we say. We never concoct anything. The previous Acharyas have said. Mahājanas have said best. That's all. Mahājana jena gata sabantha. Just follow the footprints of Mahājanas. Tread the footprints of Mahājanas. Yes. That is safest path. No danger is there. If you don't follow, then you will put into danger. And this is a dangerous world. Material world. Pade pade vipadam. Every footstep, every step, there is danger. There is danger. You follow footsteps of Mahājana, no danger.
Guru Maharaj, I have one question regarding yesterday's Srimad Bhagavatam class. You made the point that unless one becomes dīna, one cannot do Krishna bhajan. And the question I have is, there are some examples in the Bhagavatam where personalities, where great devotees even though they were living in great material opulence, like King Yudhisthira or Puṇḍarīka Vidyānidhi. Can you please explain why they could be great devotees despite their opulent positions?
Unless that too, I was explaining, unless you give up all these material assets, possessions, material scholarship, aristocratic births like this, you cannot become submissive. Dīna, akiñcana. You cannot become akiñcana. Then how can you get Krishna? You understand? Krishna becomes the asset and wealth of that akiñcana, who is bereft of all material wealth and assets, possessions. He has nothing in this material world. Who is his asset? Is Krishna. He gets Krishna. Nam akiñcana mitra, Kunti Devi says that to you. That dīna and this dīna is different. Do you understand? He has become dīna to have Krishna as asset. Do you understand? Here dīna means most wretched, most unfortunate, who doesn't accept such mercy. Causeless mercy is freely distributed. Most unfortunate, most rascal, unfortunate, wretched. This is the meaning here. That meaning is different. It's Sanskrit word, and different meanings are there. You understand? And which meaning is appropriate in what place, that acharyas have said. And you follow the acharyas. And don't say that dīna means one meaning and is applicable to one and all. No. All places. This dīna is most wretched, most rascal, most unfortunate. Here. But that dīna is most fortunate, who can get Krishna as his asset, who was voluntarily given up, and kicked off, like Sanatana Gosvami, Rupa Gosvami, voluntarily. They kicked off all this material, assets, wealth, material education, everything, and become dīna, akiñcana.
And what about Puṇḍarīka Vidyānidhi or King Yudhisthira? They didn't give up their opulence, and yet, in spite, they were great devotees of the Lord.
Puṇḍarīka Vidyānidhi was really dīna, akiñcana, but he was outwardly cheating. Outwardly cheating this material. Sadhu has two things, kṛpā and vañcanā, mercy and cheating. Sadhu knows Parameswara wants to be cheated, so he cheats him. You understand? And Sadhu knows Mathuranath wants to get mercy, so he gets mercy. And you wants to be cheated, so you are cheated. Sadhu knows this thing. So accordingly he treats. Material person comes. Do you understand? What he expects from Sadhu? He expects from Sadhu that let Sadhu give me such blessing that my all material possessions will increase. He never wants that he gives me such blessings that I will be bereft of all material possessions. They will accept that, oh, this is a great course. Oh, Sadhu, please don't give me such blessings. So Sadhu knows he wants to be cheated, so he is cheated. Do you understand? Sadhu has two things. Kṛpā and vañcanā. Mercy and cheating also. Puṇḍarīka Vidyānidhi was doing that thing. Cheating. Do you understand that? Yes.
King Yudhisthira? King Yudhisthira
is a great devotee. He is not cheated. He is a great devotee.
But he was living very, very opulent.
Whatever opulence he had, he was utilizing everything in Krishna's studies, never enjoying. Your devotee. Therefore, Krishna is there in your heart. Paramatma, super soul. He knows your desires. When he knows that you are now bereft of all material desires, no tinge, even in slightest portion, material desire is not there in the core of your heart, in any subtle corner of your heart. It's all completely free. Then you'll get unlimited opulence will come to you, Lakshmi will come to you. And thereby you only utilize it for Krishna's service, you'll never utilize it for your service. As that touchstone came and rolled at the feet of Sanatana Goswami, he kicked, still coming, kicked, still coming. Why? Because now seeks opportunity to serve Krishna. Please utilize me in Krishna's service. So he coming. He knows he will never utilize me in his own sanskrit. Then, and Krishna knows the heart. Then his subtlest corner of your heart, there is no material desire. Krishna knows. Then that will come to you. You are dīna, really, but apparently you are very opulent. Apparently, externally very opulent, but really you are very dīna, because you are not utilizing anything in your sense enjoyment, your own enjoyment. You utilize everything for the enjoyment of Krishna and service of Krishna. You understand? But we lead a very dīna jivan, life of a dīna, as Gosvāmīs are leading. Staying under shade of a tree, one night under one tree, no asset, nothing, only kanthi, kopin, kanthi, bahirvas, chida kantha, tattered, bahirvas, small, and one water pot, yes, nothing. But that stone was rolling at their feet, so opulent. But real dīna, that is. Oh. But is but dīna.
Actually, I thought of Srila Prabhupada when you were explaining that. I thought he had so many millions of dollars, but he utilized every cent in Krishna service.
Apparently very opulent, but is really dīna. You understand? When he came here, he stayed here, this very humble heart. It was not like this at that time. Now we have made it nice. There are holes inside this walls. No cement was there. Holes were there. Very low, and hot. Still they stayed here 16 days. We didn't go. I arranged that guest house there. Stayed guest house. No, go, I won't stay. Stayed. No amenities, no modern amenities were. Well, only bring this electricity. Dictate for me this much. This electricity was there. One pipe. Nothing. Yes, this much. I study. So big. But it's so opulent. You understand? It's so opulent, but it's so dīna also at the same time. He ordered me, whoever will come, he'll feed. Gour Govinda will see. Nobody will go without feeding. I have no money. I am very poor. Very, very poor. Not a single pie for say I have at that time. I said, yes, we Prabhupada is here. Must be executed. Miraculous. Okay. And for 16, 17 days, thousands of people are taking Kṛpā. I couldn't think of how it took place. I am dīna. I am poor. I had no money. Every day they are coming to me. Those who are cooking. Maharaj, give money, such stuff. Purchase all that. Oh, wait. money comes. I'll take money. How it comes, how it is utilized. I couldn't think of some miracle. This is mercy. Apparently so flat, but very dīna. Really dīna. There is a Gopinath, cow, taking care of cow. He was fond of cows. Hey, hey. Dogs barking.
Does he duty? Is it good to keep the other dogs away?
Neither of the dog bark because he thinks very conscious of his body, God consciousness. It's dog consciousness, body consciousness, not God consciousness. Dog opposite God. You understand? So I am the monarch here. So everything belongs to me. The other dog comes and takes care, so barks like bark, bark, like that. This is body consciousness. Other dog will come and take care. I am the monarch, everything belongs to me. This is dog consciousness. So barks. Dog barks. Barking dogs. So my Guru Maharaj says that thing. This dog consciousness, dog civilization, not God civilization. It's dog civilization. And people are very proud of this civilization, dog civilization. No, God civilization. Nonsense.
Dogs are running on 4 legs and the
Yes, 4 legs.
4 wheels, the karmis are running.
4 karmis are running with 4 wheels, yes. My Guru Maharaj says so. They are running with 4 legs. 4 wheels, yeah. Chalo! Hari. But you should, that day I told also, you should learn some good quality from dog. There's good qualities also there. What is that? That means Vaishnava Thakur Tomar Kukur, you see. Vaishnava Thakur Tomar Kukur. So Vaishnava Thakur, I am your dog. That means dog, when you throw the plate after eating, the dog runs there to have the remnants. You understand? He never hesitates. He is very happy getting the remnants. But you cannot run. You have such bodily consciousness. Your false ego is so great. I'll go and lick the plate, thrown out plate. No. That's a body consciousness and false ego. So great. So if you can become free from that false ego, like dog, if you can take the remnants of a Vaishnava, then you can become Vaishnava Thakur Tomar Kukur. I am a dog. You understand? That is why it is said like that. This is good thing there in dog. And dog is also, the same dog is faithful to his master. He also always keeps watch over the property of his master. And never allows some enemy to come into it, enter into it. Rakhibo Goder Bahire. Pratipo Jonere Asya Nantibo. Rakhibo Goder Bahire. He said, Lakshmana Thakur said, Vaishnava Thakur, I am a kukur. I am your dog. I am your watchdog, you see. and I'm watching a property. If in Pratipa zone, if some enemy will come, so I will not allow him to enter into the compound. So I'll bark at him and keep him there outside the gate. That is dog. You understand? Hmm? This. The dog has good qualities. Therefore, we say, Vaishnava Thakur Tumar Kukur. And this is almost as a say. See good in everybody, everywhere. See bad in yourself. See good in others. See bad in yourself. Don't see any bad in others. See good. Keep your eyes always open to see good only. And keep your eyes short to see bad. That's the suggestion. And in every body and everything also, you find something good is there and something bad is also there. You understand? Something good is there and something bad is also there. That's all. So here in this material world, both are there because two opposite things you'll find here. You'll find here day at the same time night. Light and sometimes darkness. You understand? And Pap and Punya. You understand? Good and bad. Sometime you'll find. Material world. The relative world. So, this is instruction advice to us that we should keep our eyes open only to see the good. See the good, nothing bad. For the bad eyes are short, like this. So, see good in everybody and see bad in yourself. You have many bad things with you, many defects with you, many wrongs with you, mistakes with you, so many with you. Why are you finding fault with others? Why do you see all bad and all defects in others? Why don't you see it in yourself? This sages say that will make you, that will help you a lot in making advancement in the spiritual path. You understand? If you will be always fault-finding nature, seeing only bad, you cannot make an advancement, spiritual path. You see, as it is said, Ganges water is spiritual water, is not material water. But it looks muddy. It looks muddy, isn't it? Some bubbles are there, looks muddy and bubbles are there. Apparently it doesn't look good, but it is spiritual water, is not material water. So advice is there. Don't see this thing. Don't see these bubbles and mud in Ganges water. Similarly, don't see anything bad in a sadhu or a Vaishnava. You understand? Śrī Rāmānujācārya has given this instruction. If you see the laziness of a Vaishnava and Sadhu, you understand, and something bad, don't see it. Keep your eyes shut. And if you see it, don't tell it to others. You understand? As one should not see this mud and bubbles in Ganges water. It is pure, spiritual water. It is not material water. And therefore we say, you cannot see a sadhu through your defective senses or defective eyes. You can only see his outward feature. You understand? It's like an ordinary human being. Namartya-buddhya-sriyate. Krishna says to Uddhava, Acharya mam vijanyam, namanyat karichit, namartya-buddhya-sriyate sarvadeva maya guru. His guru or acharya is as good as myself. So, don't think about an ordinary human being as a mortal being, you see. Thereby you will commit offense. But we see all these things. Oh, how is it? He sleeps as I sleep or we sleep. He eats, we eat. He passes stool and urine as we do. He also sometimes falls sick as we do. And sometimes also he becomes lazy. He sleeps. He doesn't get up early like this. Doesn't come to Mangala Arati. He's a lazy fellow. He's like this. You see all these things. That means you see all external things. You cannot see the real Swarupa of Sadhu. What is the real form? You can't see it. You understand? As Puṇḍarīka Vidyānidhi. Outwardly is a bhogi. Seems to be a bhogi. But what a great Bhagavat, Mahābhagavat he is, that Sadhu. It's inside. So how can you see a sadhu with your own defective senses or eyes? You can't. Only by the mercy of a sadhu you can see the sadhu. So Srila Rāmānujācārya says, don't see all these things in a Vaishnava or sadhu. You understand? His laziness is something wrong if you see. Don't see it. If you see, don't tell it to others. As one should not see the bubbles and mud in Ganges water, like this. You understand? Because we cannot see a sadhu through our defective senses, defective vision. Sadhus are always there, though they are very rare, they are not cheap, rare personalities, still they are there. But we cannot see them. Unless they shower their mercy on us, they cast, unless they cast their merciful glance over us, we cannot see them. That's a fact. And another thing, one can see, recognize a sadhu through the ear, not through the eyes. His outward attire will not help you. Some has big beards, matted hair, smearing ashes throughout the body like lacquer. You understand? And displaying some magic, miracle. Oh, great Sadhu. That's not real thing, Sadhu. You understand? It's outward thing. What do you say, Gopinath Prabhu? That's a story, you see. One such miraculous yogi, you see, has achieved some yoga siddhi. Yogic perfection came. So he advertised that he will walk on the water, walk on the water. So many people came, you understand? And there was ticket sale, 5 rupee ticket. You understand? 5 rupee ticket. So many tickets are sold. Thousands people came to see, oh, Sadhu has come to walk on the water. Such wonderful. We'll go and see. Many people are rushing. And thousands. Tickets are sold, so much money he got, you see. So one was coming, running breathlessly, because time was there. At 4 p.m. he saw this thing. So he had to cross the river. So he asked the ferryman, please, immediately bring your boat and ferry me across quickly. I have time now, I have purchased ticket, 5 rupee ticket, to see the Sadhu will walk on the water. And then boatman said, you foolish nonsense. Why are you going there and why have you purchased a 5 rupee ticket to see Sadhu walking on the water? Foolish. Give me 5 paise. I'll make you walk on the water. Step into my boat. Give me 5 paise. Then you can very easily walk over the water. Why have you purchased 5 rupee ticket? Such a foolish person. After so many long years of sadhana, he has gotten only this 5 paise value. 5 paise value. And you are so foolish, and you have purchased 5 rupee ticket and going to see it. Nonsense. Yes, give me 5 paise, I'll make you walk on the water. Step into my boat. That's pranayam sadhana, you see. Pranayam sadhana. Like the football bladder. You understand? Push air into it, swells, and it can float on the water. Because air is there, no, it's right. Similarly, that sadhu is pranayam sadhana. Puraka kumbhaka reichaka. Like this, pranayam. Breathing exercise. He will do kumbhaka. Just keep air inside. So like football bladder becomes light. So he can float, he can walk on the water. It's not wonderful. It's not wonderful. As the ferryman says, only 5 paise worth. And why have you given 5 rupee? You such rascal, foolish. 5 paise. Isn't it, Gopinath Prabhu? I don't know. Who is a real sadhu? So one cannot see sadhu through his eyes. You can recognize sadhu through the ear. Sadhu. That means you should hear what he says. If he speaks Harikatha, Krishna Katha, every time. When he opens his mouth, he speaks only Krishna Katha. That's a real sadhu. That's a real sadhu. He never speaks anything else. That's a real sadhu. It's completely surrendered to the lotus feet of Krishna. That is the chief symptom of sadhu. Krishna-ika saranartam. You understand? Yeah. So we cannot see. One cannot see a sadhu through his defective sense or defective vision. Sadhu's mercy is repaired. What do you say, Gopinath? If you try to find out a sadhu or see a sadhu through your defective senses, you will be cheated. You will be cheated only. cheated. So many cheating is going on. And my Guru Maharaj says this thing. Yes. This is a world, material world, especially in Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga is the age of quarrel and hypocrisy, means cheating. So this is a world of cheaters and cheated. Cheaters and cheated. And the conditioned soul also has one of the four defects, cheating propensity. You understand? It's vipralipsa. Vipralipsa means cheating propensity. It's conditioned soul. Everybody is trying to cheat others in this material world. Cheating business is going on, nothing else. Only cheating. This conditioned soul has that defect, four defects. One of them is vipralipsa, cheating propensity. So this is a world of cheaters and cheated. So if you try to find out such sadhu through your defective senses, you must be cheated, definitely. Must be cheated. And cheating is going on, isn't it? Yes. That's definite. Isn't it? Must be cheated, definitely. It's going on. Always. And should be very, very careful. What care shall we take? Huh? What care shall we take? How can we not be cheated? Huh?
Cry for Krishna.
Yeah.
Cry for Krishna.
Yes, completely take shelter of Krishna. Krishna knows everything. Nobody can cheat Krishna. Krishna is the supreme cheater. Dyutayam salayatang asmi. Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says that. Dyuta means cheating business. You understand? Dyuta, gambling. It's cheating business. Dyutam salayatang asmi. Krishna says. I am the supreme cheater. Krishna is supreme in all respect. Also in cheating business is also supreme. If you want to cheat Krishna, Krishna is the supreme cheater. You can't cheat him. You understand? So nobody can cheat Krishna. So Krishna knows who is a real sadhu, who really is devotee, bhakta. So if you completely depend on Krishna, then Krishna will help you in finding out real sadhu. Therefore we say, Krishna kṛpāte guru mile, guru kṛpāte Krishna mile. Guru Krishna kṛpāte pāya bhakti-lata bija. Brahmanda bharmite kon bhagyavan jana. You see? Bhagyavan jiva. You understand? He is fortunate. By the mercy of Krishna he gets Guru. And then mercy of Guru he gets Krishna. That is reciprocal, dependent, interdependent. You understand? So you completely depend on Krishna. Pray, beg his mercy. No other way is there. Otherwise you will be cheated. If you try to find out sadhu through your own defective senses, I'll test myself, I'll examine, then I'll accept. You have defective senses, how can you test, how can you examine? Everything is defective. Your instrument is defective, the result will be defective. Your calculator is defective, then the result is defective. Oh, why is defective? Because your instrument is defective. It's not perfect. How can you get the perfect result? Isn't it? Govinda. Nanda, Krishna is the son of Nanda Maharaj, you see. Nanda Maharaj had lakhs and lakhs of cows. Lakhs and lakhs of cows. Isn't it? There's so much milk, so much butter, so much curd. Nanda Maharaj had, isn't it? Why is it that Krishna was stealing butter, huh, and curd from others' houses? A supreme thief, butter thief, why was he doing like that? Why? Gopinath Prabhu? Nanda Maharaj had lakhs and lakhs of cows, enough, like ocean, you see. There is ocean of milk, ocean of curd, butter. Why was he stealing? Why? From others' houses.
Cowherd friends, cowherd boyfriends. You
You are stealing this butter thief, curd and butter, from others' houses. Other houses of other gopis, you see. Why was he doing like that? Yeah?
Proprietor of everything. Krishna is a proprietor of everything, but still he has this stealing propensity.
Yeah.
And he enjoys stealing a lot from others who might think that it belongs to them.
Thereby he enjoys. Do you understand? Because all the residents of Brajbhumi are his dear devotees. Are his dear devotees, you see. Huh? Krishna's dear devotees, very intimate devotees. All the residents of Brajbhumi. So, Krishna is known as bhakta-bhaktimāna. He is very fond, he is very dear to his devotees, and devotees are very dear to him. Am bhakto-paradhīna. Himself says to Durvasa Muni, though I am supremely independent, do you understand? Supremely independent, supreme controller. Nobody is my controller. I am the controller, supreme controller. But am bhakto-paradhīna. Do you understand? I get much rejoice, much pleasure to be controlled by my devotee, to become subordinate to him. Do you understand? To depend upon him. Do you understand? As he says, he enjoys, he gets much pleasure. This is bhakta-vastu, bhakta-vasalya. Do you understand? This is bhakta-vasalya of Krishna. Krishna is so dear to his devotees, devotees are so dear to him. For this reason only, Krishna became a messenger of the Pandavas. Messenger. Krishna became the charioteer of Arjuna, you see. Charioteer. Arjuna orders and Krishna executes. He gets pleasure out of it. You understand? Let my devotee order me and I will execute it. He gets pleasure. This is bhakta-vasalya. Only for that purpose he steals. Though Nanda Maharaj had enough milk, butter, you understand, curd, enough, like flood, like ocean, still he steals from others' houses because of this bhakta-vasalya. You understand? This is out of affection, out of love. The devotees are so dear to him. And let me steal from the house of my devotee. Let him or her chastise me. So that is a great pleasure. And Mother Jasoda chastises. You understand? Krishna binds her. But Krishna will bind you up. It's very pleasure. All right, let Mother bind me. You understand, Gopinath Prabhu? Therefore he steals. Otherwise, What is the reason of stealing? That's what steals. The only reason. You understand? Nanda Maharaj says, Krishna, when Krishna was 5-year-old boy, hey, bring my wooden sandal lying there. Krishna goes there, keeping on his head and coming, just executing the order of Nanda Maharaj. Gets so much pleasure. All are carrying out his orders. Krishna's order. Brahma is carrying out, Shiva is carrying out, Vishnu is carrying out, Durga is carrying out, all are carrying out his orders. But now Krishna is carrying out the order of his devotee. That is his pleasure. That's the pleasure. He gets pleasure out of it. You see? This is bhakta-bhaktimāna. How dear he is to his devotees, and devotees are so dear to him. How gladly accepts a kick from Bhrigu Muni and kept in his foot and his heart. There's a lot of love only. Gladly accepted some old chida from Sudama Vipra. You understand? Gladly accepted some sack in Vidura's house. This is only out of affection and love towards his devotee, nothing else. This is one reason. You understand, Gopinath? This is bhakta-vatsarya, only bhakta-vatsarya. Devotees are so dear to him, and devotees are so dear to him. Krishna is so dear to his devotees, and devotees are so dear to him. This is the only question of pure love and affection, nothing else. Nothing else. You understand? What do you say, Gopinath? Gopinath, tumi to sokoli jano. Gopinath knows everything. Gopinath, you know everything. Tumi to sokoli jano. Isn't it, Gopinath?
Maharaj, I had a question about
Yes.
the state of devotion, the kṛpā devotion. If a disciple who takes initiation from the bona fide Sādhu, does he get the state of
I can
devotion?
come up here.
So,
Sound it. Yes.
is it that every disciple who takes initiation from a bona fide spiritual master, does he get the seed of devotional service? Or is the seed of devotional service implanted later? Or, how is this? And what is the seed of devotional service?
When he accepts the spiritual master, you understand? When he accepts, Diksha kale bhakta kore atma nivedana. Sei kale Kṛṣṇa tare kore atmasam. At the time of initiation, when he surrenders unto Guru, at that time, the seed is planted there. This heart. This is the field, Kshetra. The seed is planted, yes, at that time. Yeah. But then we should take care. Then it will germinate. It will gradually grow, develop, kṛpā. And so regular watering is needed. Sravana kirtana jale karo, he says. Then that's the regular watering. So hearing, chanting, Sravana kirtan should do. Only by taking initiation and sitting won't help you. But constantly of sadhu sangha, association sadhu Vaishnava, and here, and of their guidance, I have chant also, Sravana Kirtan, this here, watering, jalaseshan, karaiseshan. Nitya siddha, Kṛṣṇa-prema sādhya-vastu noy. Sravanādi suddha citte karo udoy. That is stated. Sādhya-vastu is prema. Do you understand? Sādhya-vastu is goal. Ultimate goal is prema. And it is very difficult to achieve. Not such easy thing. Sravanādi suddha citte karo udoy. So, one who regularly hears from bona fide sadhu, he develops it. Then the heart becomes cleansed, suddha, pure, purified, and is free from all anarthas. Do you understand? Atha bhajan kriyat anartha nivritti. Then nishtha, stata, ruchi, stata, asakti is gradual development. At last prayer. So he should continue these things, Shravan Kirtan. That's most important. That means he's taking care of the kṛpā. One who doesn't do so, he doesn't take care. So kṛpā will never grow or develop. Stunted growth, or sometimes will commit Vaishnava aparadh, Hathi Mata, which is like a mad elephant, will just root out from very root. The kṛpā will be rooted out and finished. So,
To get that seed of devotional service again.
yeah, that is needed. Otherwise, how can you take care of the kṛpā?
Every disciple who takes initiation, if he's accepted by the Guru, then the Guru will give him that seed of devotion.
Yeah, Guru puts the seed, but now it's a duty to take care of it. Otherwise, you'll lose it. The question of Sikkha Guru and Diksha Guru comes up. Sikkha Guru, Diksha Guru. You understand? Diksha Guru puts the seed, establishes the relationship. You understand? That is his mercy. Kṛpā. Out of mercy, he just established your relationship. He fixed your feet on the land of Vrindavan. Then, after that, you must move and you must keep up the relationship. You not stand still in one place. You must move in the land of Vrindavan. And who will teach that? That is Sikkha Guru's business. You understand? Who will teach you bhajan? This bhajan Sikkha Guru. The Sikkha Guru teaches you bhajan. And his guidance will do bhajan of Krishna. Then our anarthas will be completely discarded, finished. Then other things will develop. Sikkha Guru ke jani Krishner Swarup. Chaitanya Charitamrita says. You understand? Krishna যদি কৃপা করেন কোন ভাগ্যবানে? শিক্ষা গুরু রূপে শিখায় আপনে। Chaitanya Charitamrita it is said. কৃষ্ণ যদি কৃপা করেন কোন ভাগ্যবানে? শিক্ষা গুরু রূপে শিখায় আপনে। গুরু অন্তর্যামী রূপে শিখায় আপনে। Do you understand? If Krishna showers his mercy to such a fortunate person, and such uncertain fortunate person, so he, as Sikkha Guru teaches, that means the mercy of Sikkha Guru. Guru antarjami rupe sikhaya apane. Is antarjami, who is super soul, is manifestation, he teaches. Sikkha Guru ke jani Krishner Swarup. He says, Sikkha Guru ke jani Krishner Swarup. Sakyadharitvena samasta sastra, that we say. Sakyadhari. You understand?
The sambandha relationship, that is something that may be fully understood after the perfectionist, after the end. I mean, it's not something to be easily understood that I'm eternal servant of the Lord. That's my constitutional position. Is that something that needs, and when one gets the chance to advance in devotional service every day, make some progress by the mercy of the particular Guru, still he's learning about his relationship. He hasn't completely still understood his relationship with the disciple in that situation.
Oh yes, unless his heart is purified completely, consciousness is completely purified, unless he is elevated. Unless he is completely free from all anarthas, how can you understand this thing? You can't understand.
So the Sikha Guru is actually also helping understand the relationship and Banda.
Therefore both are required, Sikha, Dikha, both are required. First your relationship will be established, then your relationship will be kept up. It's how to keep up relationship, how to move, how to make progress, how to achieve the goal. Two things are required. Yes, it's not a fact that only one thing is required. No, two are required. Absolute necessity. Absolutely necessary. Two things. Yes. Yes.
Gosvāmī describes in the it's described in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, the teachings of Rupa Gosvāmī. Rupa. There is a categorization of the living entities. Lord Chaitanya is describing how there are non-moving living entities, moving living entities, and then those who profess to subscribe to following the Vedic religion, but only some of them they're speaking through the mouth only. Then there are those who are fruitive workers, and out of many thousands of fruitive workers, maybe one jnani, and out of many jnanis, one may be liberated.
Yes.
Then
out of many liberated persons, crores of like that, and is bhakta. Vishnu bhakta. Then out of many Vishnu bhaktas, one is rarely found as Krishna bhakta, aikantic, but developed unalloyed devotion to Krishna is very rare. That is the last thing. Yes. That is there in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Yes.
It's mentioned there that out of many thousands of jnanis, one may be liberated. Then he says, Brahmanda Brahmati Kona Bhagavan. Yes. So to get the seat of devotional service, it seems to be saying there that one has to be liberated. That's the mercy of the Guru.
That's the mercy of the Guru. That's the mercy of Guru. A conditioned soul, you understand? You see, we very often quote this. Bhaktistu bhagavata bhakta sangyena parijayate.
Where is that from?
It's from Bhagavad. Yes. Bhaktistu bhagavata bhakta sangyena parijayate. By the association of bhakta, Vaishnava, Sādhu, one can develop bhakti. You understand? So, this association of sadhu, on the part of a conditioned soul, the association of sadhu, is it one of the, anga, limbs of bhakti? Do you understand? In Sanatana Sikkha, Mahāprabhu said, 64 limbs of sadhu bhakti. Do you understand? 64 limbs, also the anga. So is it one of the limbs? The sadhu sangha, on the part of a conditioned soul, do you understand, is one of the limbs of bhakti? No, it is not one of the limbs. By sadhu sangha you will only develop taste for it. You understand? Sadhu sangha nija tattva obagata hono. Nija tattva jani ar sansara na chaye. Keno ba bhojilu maya kore hai hai. Kende bole ohe Krishna ami tobo das. Tomar charan chhadi hoinu sarvanash. Do you understand? By association sadhu, then he can develop taste for this. That's by the mercy of sadhu. You understand? That means he will be attracted towards the path of devotion now. He has not come yet. He only develops attraction now. You understand? So, by the mercy of sadhu, hearing from sadhu, he can understand, who am I? Who am I? What is my real identification? I am Krishna Das. Up till now, he has not known this thing. He was serving Maya. He has become Maya Das. Then he laments. Sadhu sangha nija tattva obagato na. Nija tattva jani ar sansara na chaye. Then he laments, then he cries. Oh, what I have done now? Up till now, lakhs of lives. I've been becoming the Maya Das. Then he becomes determined, no more Maya now. I should not be entangled with this samsaric material world now. No more. He's determined. Do you understand? Then Kende bole, oh, hey Krishna, ami tobo das. Then he cries. He says, oh Krishna, I am your servant. Tomar charan chhadi hoinu sarvanash. But I have been completely doomed up till now. Because not taking shelter at your lotus feet. Now he cries before Krishna. Then he gets Krishna's mercy. You understand? Krishna dena chit shakti rabala maya hoye durbala. Then Krishna gives the spiritual strength. Then Maya becomes powerless now. Now he's free from Maya. You understand? And that's the arrangement of Krishna. He takes shelter of Guru now. Then begins Guru-pada-asraya dikhya, then begins. The limb begins now. Bhakti anga begins. You understand? Guru-pada-asraya dikhya. Taking shelter of Guru, then dikhya, initiation, sadharma pucha, inquiry, pariprasna, seva, like this, ekadashi upavas, one after another is like this develops. This is Bhakti Anga. You understand?
In 6 Ashtakam prayers by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, it says, first verse, he glorifies the congregational chanting of the holy name and cleanses the heart, Chaitanya-vastu.
Yes.
The third verse, he says, Trinada peace and now. That indicates accepting a spiritual master.
Yeah.
Because until one accepts a spiritual master, he cannot become. By that chastisement, he can become humble.
Humble, yes. His pulsing is so great, pumped up, proud. How can become humble?
So, people in general, when they chant the holy name, They're cleansing the heart and making it receptive for taking initiation from a different place.
Yes, we say that thing. Shraddha labhi shishya, what it says? Jiva kare sadguru vichar. First is Shraddha, faith. You understand? Shraddha means faith. Ādau Shraddha, that is first thing. Rupa Gosvami says, Ādau Shraddha, tato Sādhu Sangha. Next is Guru-pada-asraya. First one should develop faith. By the association of Sadhu, hearing, you will develop faith. Faith in Sadhu, faith in Krishna, faith in Shastra. Shastric injunctions. Sadhu Shastra Guru, faith in this, develop. Then next thing is Guru, Guru-pada-asraya. Shraddha labhi jiva kare sadguru vichar. Then you consider who is Guru. Sadguru, bona fide Guru, who is. And by hearing he has now learned this thing, acquired some knowledge now. What is the symptom of a bona fide Guru and who is bona fide Guru? Then he thinks of how to accept a bona fide Guru. Next thing, first is Shraddha.
How can one tell if the anathas are being cleansed away? Are there some initial understanding, initial?
Oh yes. If all this material attachment tastes bitter, then you can understand. That is symptom. It tastes bitter. That is symptom that anarthas are completely eradicated, finished.
Once you kill off the anarthas, can they come back at a further future stage as a test, maybe? Once you get rid of the anarthas, is there a chance they can come back and enter your heart again in the future?
Anarthas, yes, if you not be cautious or careful, and if you want to do sadhu sangha, constant, every day, and if you do asat sangha, again you'll come, definitely. You understand? Therefore, advice always in the association of sadhus. Always be there, always. You should be very, very careful. You should always remain in the association of sadhus. Yes.
You were talking about this mood where one's thinking, now I understand I'm Krishna Das, and he becomes determined and fixed in his Krishna consciousness. So is that the prerequisite for bhajana kriya?
Bhajan kriya will begin when you accept Guru. So under his guidance he will do bhajan. He will teach you how to do bhajan. Then bhajan kriya begins. Ādau Shraddha, tato Sādhu Sangha, tato bhajan kriya. Srila Gosvāmī says. That means first you will develop Shraddha, faith. Then you will accept Guru. Then you do bhajan under the guidance of Guru, bhajan sikkha datta Guru. Do you understand? Sadhu bhajan kriya. Then anartha nivritti. Then comes anartha nivritti.
Is this determination, is that strong determination, is that necessary to do bhajan?
Yes, strong determination will develop with this association of sadhus. That will develop faith, strong faith. That strong determination comes at that time. I must now accept a bona fide Guru and surrender myself, take shelter at his feet. Otherwise, I cannot become Krishna Das. I cannot serve Krishna. Do you understand? That's strong determination. Do you understand? Yes. Then you accept Guru, take shelter of Guru. If you don't think of it seriously and determined, how can you accept Guru? You can't accept Guru. Do you understand? This determination, this strong determination. Yes, I must accept. I must do this thing. I am Krishna Das. How can I become Krishna Das? How can I serve Krishna? Without the guidance of the Guru, I cannot. So I must accept. That's determination. A strong determination. Yes. Is it? All right. Govinath Prabhu. But one thing is there. One should be very, very careful. I always say this thing. Give up all your duplicity. Become simple. Most requisite qualification. Simplicity is Vaishnavism. You understand? If you are not simple, keeping duplicity in heart, the karmis, you understand? They come to sadhu, but they don't do really sadhu sangha because of their duplicitous nature. You understand? They come to sadhu, pay obeisances, Maharaj, kṛpā karun, please shower mercy on me. Kṛpā karun, I'm dīna, I'm a great distressed person. Your kṛpā, please shower mercy on us. You understand? They only speak from the lips. Do you understand? Because they are very afraid of the real mercy of Guru, Sadhu. Because if Sadhu will shower real mercy, then all these material possessions will be taken out. I will be bereft of all material possession, become the pauper, you see. Become pauper, penniless person. Do you understand? They don't want it. They don't want it. Do you understand? So they come to Sadhu, pay obeisances, and told Sadhu, Maharaj, I am very distressed, bada dukhi. Kṛpā karun, amake kṛpā karun. Please shower mercy on me. And you understand? This is his duplicitous dealings with Sadhu. Duplicitous dealings. It doesn't want real kṛpā. He's very afraid of that thing. All the material things will be taken out of me. Oh, this is a curse. This is not blessing. Duplicitous. So thus this sort of persons cannot get really the association of the sadhu, though they come to sadhu. Krishna knows, and a real sadhu, Vaishnava is the manifestation of a super soul. He knows it. So sadhu has two things, kṛpā and vañcanā. That means this person wants to be cheated, so let him be cheated. You understand? So he's cheated. He wants to be cheated. So one who really wants kṛpā, he will get kṛpā. The sadhu has that thing. Then all his material possessions will be finished. Taken away. All his so-called relatives, friends will turn out enemy to him. So, this is the real mercy. Now, he will completely take shelter of Krishna. No other way is there. He has no friend, no relationship, no wealth, nothing. Who will give him protection? Only Krishna. That's real mercy. And unless you become really simple, you cannot have it. Only duplicitous persons, they cannot have it. Outwardly they only say like this, but in heart they don't want. This is the most important thing.
Why is it, Guru Maharaj, that even though most of us, if we are properly initiated by a bona fide sadhu, it still takes some time until we fully surrender to the sadhu? Why is it?
Why? Because of this duplicitous nature. You are not free from it. So I say, completely be free from it. It's simple. So he wants to be cheated, so you are cheated. Sadhu gives that thing, all right, let him be cheated. He wants to be cheated, all right, let him be cheated. So, you don't want real kṛpā, why? How can you get kṛpā? He wants to be cheated, so you're cheated. Sadhu will cheat you. That's all right. Become simple. Beg mercy, real mercy. You can get it. From your heart, all this duplicitous nature is gone. Heart is purified and simple. Paramatma, super soul, knows it. He can understand it. The sadhu is his manifestation. Then he will get real mercy. kṛpā. You understand? Yes.
Does the sadhu sometimes show his special mercy, and even though somebody may have some attachment, he may take that attachment away?
Yes.
In the Chaitanya Charitamrita, it describes how Lord Krishna, Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami describes how Krishna sees that somebody is after the poison of sense gratification, and Krishna says, why should I give him this poison? I'm not foolish like him. I'll give him the shelter of my lotus feet.
I tell that thing very often, like Dhruva Maharaj. Dhruva Maharaj had material desire. Anyhow he approached Lord Vishnu or Krishna. You understand? And Lord fulfilled all his desires. And fulfilled in such a way that again he will never ask for it. You understand? And when he met Lord Narayana or Vishnu, he felt himself ashamed that I am such a fool, I had asked for all these things, nasty things. That is the result of Krishna bhajan. You understand? Yes. If you'll get it, you understand? If you have taken shelter, accepted a bona fide Vaishnava like Dhruva Maharaj, accepted Narada Muni, bona fide sadhu, as guru, and under his guidance he did sadhana, sasat. So within 6 months, very short time, he was very serious and determined. That was his good qualification. Dhruva, though 5-year-old boy, was very determined and very serious. He had seriousness. You understand? Therefore he got this thing. Within very short time, 6 months, he face to face met. The Lord appeared before him. And he has already granted all his desires, fulfilled. You understand? But when he saw the Lord, now that is real mercy. Now everything tasted bitter. And he just chastised himself. I'm such a fool, rascal. I asked for all these nasty things. In Haribhakti Sudodaya it is said, Sthana vidasi tapasi sthita aham. I had desire for sthana, position. Therefore I did tapasya. Kacham vichinnanopi Divya Ratnam, that is thing. I was just searching some pieces of glass, but to find a very valuable gem. You understand? Divya Ratnam, valuable gem. Tam praptavana deva munindra guyam. So many demigods, great demigods, and great sages, they cannot get you. I got you. Kṛtarthasmi varunajace. Now I am satisfied. I don't want any boon, don't want. He said like this. You understand? This is the result, ultimate result. If you are determined, if you are serious, and what your guru says, bona fide guru, you take it seriously and do sadhana under his guidance, strict sadhana, then you will get his mercy and all your material desires will be finished. Will be finished like Dhruva's. Do you understand? Yes. But don't be duplicitous. Be simple. Dhruva was mere boy, he was simple.
Maharaj, wasn't Narada Muni a little perturbed at one stage about the austerity that Guru Maharaj was doing? Narada Muni became concerned at the incredible austerities that...
Narada Muni instructed him how to do sadhana. He did it. Yes.
Didn't he become a little concerned at how severe he was being himself? He became concerned at one stage at how severe he was being?
Severe.
Severe, he was only breathing.
Severe sadhana. Yeah. Narada Muni taught him how to do sadhana, and Dhruva did accordingly. And he was very serious, and he did austere sadhana. So within 6 months he got mercy. Lord appeared before, face to face he saw him. Yeah. That is such severe sadhanas there. But in Kali Yuga, no such thing. Kali Yuga, very simple sadhana. 4 regulative principles, strictly you follow and chant. Harinam kevalam. Under the guidance of bona fide Guru and serve him. Please him. Jasya prasadat bhagavad prasadat. You understand? If you can please Guru, then Lord will be pleased. You will get Lord's mercy. Otherwise you cannot get. This is very easy in Kali Yuga. Do you understand? Hey, you understood? In Kali Yuga it is very easy. It is easy. Therefore, the people of other ages want to be born in Kali Yuga because it's very easy. Sadhana is very easy. Very easy sadhana. Other yugas very difficult sadhana, severe, austere sadhana. But in this yuga is very easy sadhana. Still, how many are coming? That's a fact. And how many? Those who are coming, out of them, how many are serious, taking it up seriously? And how many were, what to say? Yes. How many are serious, you see? That's another question. Most are super foolish, you see, not serious. So they cannot get. How many are determined, how many are serious? That's the fact. So determined and serious. And you'll get. Please Guru. Bona fide representative of the Supreme Lord. Then Lord will be very much pleased and get his mercy. Jasya prasadat bhagavad prasadat. Jasya prasadanna gati kutopi. Every day we chant. But we chant like parrot. Parrot like chanting, but we don't act accordingly. This is unfortunate sorry state of affairs, isn't it? Every day we chant Guru-pada-asraya, but like parrot, chant like parrot. Not serious. We don't act accordingly. How can you get? That's the question. All right, thank you. Hare Krishna.